If you haven't dealt with your flesh and mastered yourself,
he gave him not money, he gave him not a crown. Everybody knows in town. That's people know about doing politics. There are most of our ladies, the reason why they give it to all kinds of foolish people, they are under pressure. Some of you men sit here, you think you are holy. Wait until you make money. Yes. When you become a chief executive of that airline and your money has come, 72 air hostess, some Coca-Cola shape, beer shape, calabash, walking in front of you and calling you boss, 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 boss. Assorted women wearing bikini to come to church office. If you are still God-fearing, because it is money that reveals your character. Some of you ladies walking around thinking you are submissive. Wait. Train until your money comes. When you become the chancellor of Germany. When they make you the chief justice. And your husband still maintains your supermarket. You used to have supermarket before you become EC boss and your husband. That is why when you start moving with presidential convoy, you travel with a diplomatic passport. Then the spirit in you, the character tells you that this man is not your standard. It can happen to pastors. Now you are international preacher. You only come on to change clothes and step into another aircraft. You just returned from New York. You were preaching in Kakayandilo. And from there you flew to Australia. You were in Melbourne and Perth. And you were trying to go to Sydney. But because of your schedule, you went to Fiji. And you flew back to South Africa. You just have a 2 days holiday vacation. And you come back home. And you start telling your wife, I don't like the way you dress in this house. I just don't like it. You know, when I travel all the way and I come and I see you walking like that, it just troubles my spirit. Whoa. Yeah? You would think I am saying something that it will happen to people. You know the reason why I go around planting flowers and sometimes do concrete work? You must remind yourself. You must keep reminding yourself. You must keep. And let me tell you, there's something about God that when your pride starts and he starts dealing with you, he will tell you where you are coming from. As for that, God will not. He told Saul, he said, when that was little in your eyes, I called you. I know the state when I called you. That today your husband can't touch you at midnight. The moment they touch you, I say, excuse me, you know I'm tired. Do you know I'm tired. You should have enough sense to know that I'm tired. I'm just thinking, please. You find my position. Why is it that what are you talking about? If I look at someone and say, you have started, tell them you have started. I say, tell a woman, I say, you have started. Even now that you have not seen your first $1 million, you have started. What about one day when you can sign a check of $5 million? So we could do assassin so namu didi namu me namu sit ya emamu remfi mu nyankopon. We can forget. We can forget. That's why the Bible keep remember that if there's one reputation, as often as you do remember, God keep remember because we can forget. Have you seen there are some guys in the church when God start blessing, they start buying some cars. You look at the way they walk now. The spirit of contagious has come in. You see them. Oh, there's some guys. I mean, I'll be observing you. You see some guys who used to come to church and pray. Today they have packed a Mercedes Benz. When they are praying, you were speaking it on. Look at Kakus. Sasu. Hey. It's a serious matter. They have arrived. And these guys, They got. I don't like the way they play long like that. You see, this kind of long prayers, we used to do it in a past. Now we don't have time. No, now we don't have time, because you see, if I go to some of the American churches, they pray very quiet and they play. You have gone to American church. You have got a visa to go to American church. Yeah. Oh, let's all give the Lord a dance and then let's stand there. And then you see them stand there. I'm too big to dance. No, I don't like. I just don't want to disgrace myself. I got to put myself together. It's like, no, that's the reason why you don't dance. Look at the way you walk. Don't you see that when we are dancing, that you are watching us? Oh wow, the guy. Oh, I see, a pastor. Oh, okay. You have arrived. There's some of you that work small. You have started some companies coming up small. You wear your suit, you come back, then you pocket, and you are sitting in the church like a rock of Gibraltar. You won't say amen, you won't laugh, you won't smile, you won't breathe. You are just sitting there. And then a small time that you watch your watch. What time do they close? I have seen people who are wealthy in 24 hours, they were broke. If God is not with you, forget it. I have seen it. I have seen it. I have seen it. Humility is a major key. Are you with me? Yeah. It's a major key for where you are going. You don't understand. Don't deceive yourself. Maybe I walk on in maybe shroud. But if you don't take care, you've forgotten that one day you used to pray. And cabellas and broscotos. A little money can change your tongues. Not that God changed you to, you have changed it. Tongues are sister. Tongues near Bona Ija. The traveling prayer. No, I mean, I can't imagine myself. I mean, when I see the guy standing there and your friends actually they are praying all this, I know, but I can't. In fact, the way the guys even sweat, I just don't want to touch them, because you see nowadays some of the sweat are some kind of contaminations. And I see. Look at somebody say, I see. Tell the person, I see. You won't say. And once the pride starts in church like that, family has no place. Because when you start dishonoring God, nobody, you will not respect anybody again. Your wife has no place, nobody. Because now, especially when you start undermining the people that God has anointed, that through them God blesses you, then your wife, they have no place. The only person you honor and respect more is the girl you are chasing to sleep with. Even that when you finish sleeping with her, you pack her. Are you getting it? Let me tell you something. Character is the security of every great destiny. Godly character. So don't pray for the gift of the Spirit. Pray for the fruit first. When you develop the fruit, the gift becomes natural. It just flows automatically. Character is the security of every great destiny. This afternoon, I am talking about godly character. This fast track, this divine settlement, have you prepared to handle it? When you become a millionaire, what will be the relationship between you and God? What will be the state of your heart? Money can change your heart. The Bible talks about a rich fool in the book of Matthew, who said that I will pull my bands and I will sit down. You see, the guy didn't used to be a fool until he make money. And he started talking junk. And the Bible said, God came and called him a fool. Because the money told him he doesn't need anybody. He doesn't need to work. He doesn't need anything. If I let me tell you something, all the guys look at me to hear this. Money can make women look attractive. When you are broke, women don't look attractive. Because women are expensive. You need money to have 2 girlfriends. It's not easy. At least if on 18, they will eat take away. I don't know how much papaya costs. It's a long time. Stop eating those kind of food. But I used to. How much does it cost now? Do they still do papaya? The fried rice and the chicken. Grilled and fried. Oh. And he spoke a parable to them, saying that the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentiful. That is what is going to happen to people here. Their ground is about to bear fruit. But what will be the character after the fruit has come? There are women sitting here. They can testify that their husband has started cheating. And they were very good guys when they were broke. You need character to handle prosperity. I'm telling you. It can throw you out. Lift your hand and say, Father, I receive grace for godly character. Girl, it can make you disrespect your husband unconsciously. No, Cecilia, you won't say it, but when money comes. No, money is the Jesus of Lucifer. The way Jesus wins souls, will you cry to win souls? Lucifer used money to win souls. In fact, the Bible says you can't serve two masters. They say which one? They say you can't serve both God and money. So it can stand on the same platform with God. Money can become a God. So when money comes, you can forget about the omnipotent God. And money can let you feel that that is your God. You don't need anybody. That's why a lot of rich people think they don't need anybody. They think they don't need anybody. Look at the way they talk. I don't need anybody. I don't need your God. What does it give to me? I've seen people talk like that. Until something strikes there. So I know what I'm talking about. And money comes. The way you are sitting down. And the way you are quiet and the way you are humble like that. I've seen people come to church and say, oh, man of God, please pray for me. And then they kneel down, and then they make money and say, Prof, how are you doing? Yeah. Hey, Prof, yeah, give me power. Oh, yeah. How are you? What's up? I saw your posters. Yeah. How are you doing? Yeah, you're looking good. I see. And then you ask them how you do. So, yeah. We are doing very good. Our companies are all over the world. And yeah, we're doing very good. And say, well, we'll help you. We'll help your ministry. Actually, they don't do it to me. But I've seen them do it to other pastor friends. When I see them, my heart started coming up, then I leave. But you see, I know where you are going and where you are coming from. You can easily disrespect your pastor when you go to church because you will make a little money. Especially those of you who give money to more, you can even control the message. The way you are preaching now, you have to stop those kind of preaching. The holiness we preach is not that people are sinning. Some of them, it's a defense for where they are going. Because when they get face to face with temptation, it's the word that will defend them. Thy word have I hid in my heart that I might not sin. So it's not that you are doing it, but where you are going. One girl said that I went to the hotel. The man, I removed my dress. I was sitting there with my brassiere and my underwear. Then immediately your message started playing. Do you know he ran to a car without his dress? He went through the reception unknowingly. He said he remember people were watching, but he didn't understand. If it's Ghana, they will take your picture, but the country where he lives is normal. He said, I go to the car, drove, then I said, hey, how did I get here? The word he heard made him not dress. The law of absolute dependence on God. It pleases God when you are depending on him alone. When God sees that nobody is competing with him in your life, he will bless you without limit. All this nonsense and insult. Your auntie abroche send you money. Auntie that was so it's an insult to God. Anything you celebrate, make sure that the thing can protect you, defend you, and preserve you. If that thing can, it's not worth celebrating it. Am I making sense at all? Yes. Look at someone say you are about to be a millionaire. Tell the person you are about to be a millionaire. We are checking your character before you get there. It is required of steward that a man be found faithful. It means that whatever brought the blessing, don't stop after the blessing comes. You have set up your destiny.